right, good morning everyone, ladies, gentlemen. Thank you very much for attending this event. And I'm Stanley, I'm coming from Singapore. So, well, just a quick quote. Feeling very inspired from seeing how Ravi and the team put together a event on a sign-off for a new project. In the line of my work as a lighting consultant, it's never about just lighting itself, but it's actually about how, with every little project, big or small, that we're doing here, with all the best minds in the room, we're always pushing the humanity, the mankind, one step forward. We're applying technology, we're applying engineering, we're putting designs together, combining all together with the emotional connection that we want the people, the consumers, the public, the community to be engaged in. So how do I actually go about doing all these things? Pretty much through the work of lightings, where we combine both design, engineering, technology to engage the senses of people. And of course, along which we try to figure out how to push the project efficiency forward. So these are the little things that we do, right? The whole idea of after being in the industry 15, 20 years, what can we do next that revolutionize the market? What can we do next to empower ourselves to keep moving forward? And this is where we come about in terms of the philosophy. Whatever we do in lighting, we aim to impact lives positively. Now, from the design aspects, making the place more comfortable, using lighting as a circadian rhythm to improve the healing aspects of people, creating hospitality lighting that makes people feel at home when they're in the space where they are not supposed to be at home. All these things is part of what we do, working closely with developers, architects, interior designers, engineers per se, and a whole bunch of guys. Now, moving forward, this is some of the things that we do as a lighting consultant, a little bit different than most of the typical lighting designers or lighting consultants that you might have come across. Now, if we're going to be combining design, engineering, technology, we need to have project management competency as well. When you wrapped up the whole thing, it is pretty much a multidisciplinary approach that we do. So having this kind of concept all together, it makes us very, I wouldn't say competent, but it gives us a lot of insights as to how can costs be managed more effectively while not changing the design intent of how we want to move the world. So next up, some of the things that we do, from Ritz-Carlton residences to all the different developments in Singapore and the ASEAN region. Most of them are award-winning. Well, it's not about the lighting product, the lighting ambience, the lighting color tone. It's about the people whom we want them to feel and how we want them to feel in the space. So these are some of the things that we do. For example, at the bottom left corner, like all lighting consultants or any professional architects, from floor plan, lighting layout, cost management, and everything else. On the grand scale of things, in terms of thematic lighting, entertainment lighting, that's what we do in Singapore as well. It's all award-winning. And here is where we combine art into lighting itself to bring the experience to the next level. So some of the brands that we work with very closely, from Cartier, Chopard, and the rest. This is Marina One. So I'm sure many of the good people here who have been to Singapore, you might have stepped into Marina One, an internationally awarded project. We're one of the lighting guys there as well. And yes, this is what the whole point I'm talking about since the beginning. Being inspired from the signing off to sharing a little bit of what we do. It is always about engaging people, whether you want them to feel relaxed, you want them to feel dynamic, hyped up, energetic. It's true lightings combining with architecture and interior design, and of course engineering, to get this experience. And this becomes memorable, where people want to come back to the same space you spent so much money building to be associated with that memory again. That's what we're trying to do. And then this is it. We're unveiling it for the first time, as mentioned to Ravi. This is our globally patented technology, HeatSig, that we're sharing with everybody here. First of a kind. Now, what we're doing here is actually a manifestation of our ambition, of our dream in the lighting. We're not here to do things that people have done before, that you can look internet, you can copy, you can get it through. You have very smart people working for you, you can get it done. Now, what we're trying to do here is to challenge ourselves with every single day that we're doing things. How can we do a breakthrough? Now, this is a technology and vision together, patented in quite a lot of places. Imagine today, guys, all the general lightings above you, they have always been the same old lights placed 2 meters away. Now, if this lightings comes with a thermal sensor that creates a digital heat map of your building, allowing you to know on a real-time basis how many people is in a room moving and not moving. What kind of big data can you derive from the lighting that allows you to go into emergency response? Let's say a person is in a toilet, it's not moving. What kind of data you can do for building management efficiency in terms of energy, in terms of facility management, security, and maybe even scheduling of when the cleaners should go clean the toilet or the ballroom. So, what can lightings do besides the fact of giving illumination? Is right now, this is the technology that we have. Feel free to come to me and we can have a discussion and you can get to see the UI, where we make a seemingly boring piece of lighting, the medium, where you can have insights to your building utilization rate. So that's us. Once again, the technology itself is not the end game to what we do. The technology itself just help us tell everybody in the world, work with us to make the world a better place. Work with us where your project comes out top in the market, not just in terms of design, engineering, technology, but back to people again. Thank you very much, everyone. Have a great day.